Breaking news coming out of NXT, and that is the Raw Underground. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was quite a few people that don't know what Raw Underground is. But Raw Underground is returning down in NXT. So it's NXT Underground, but they didn't actually call it that. They called it Raw Underground. So Raw Underground was like a show within Raw. It had its own segments, and it was just like a ring without ring posts and ropes backstage, and they would do fights, and basically you had to knock out your opponent, I think, or submit them as well. And it's very UFC, it's very MMA. It's and you can see here actually it was Shane O'Mac's idea, and you can see that Shayna Baszler competed in this, and she was very good at it as well. There was quite a few big stars that competed in it. We had the likes of Braun Strowman, and I think Dolph Ziggler was involved as well. So there was a few decent names that did partake. But yeah, apparently we're going to get this between Damon Kemp and Eddie Thorpe down in NXT. So I don't think this is a return in the sense of, certainly not a return to Raw, but I suppose it could be a return of sorts that we could get this on a regular basis now. You know, if they want to do Raw Underground type matches within feuds, this is now something that we could turn to. So I'm really interested to see how it's going to look, if it's going to look any different at all. I expect it to look largely the same, of course. But yeah, this is interesting. When they were talking about what the stipulation for their match was going to be, not a single fiber in my body expected them to say Raw Underground. So let me know your thoughts. Do you remember the original Raw Underground? It's a good few years ago now. And as I said, I wouldn't be surprised if there's quite a few people that don't. But it never really caught on, never really got people's attention. I think you probably could have done something interesting with it, but the presentation just wasn't right. So let's see if they can get it better when they use it down in NXT.